Welcome back inside the Harris Center. We have our second game of the day. Team Alberta, the hosts and favorites, opening up their schedule against Team Newfoundland. And Alberta's going to get right into it here. Quick move to the rim, no good. That was number 10, Braden Dahl. Newfoundland wearing white, Alberta in blue. This is Nick Power. Looking around the outside, trying to create some space. Goes up with his left hand and banks it in. Nice shot to start it by Power. Here is Dahl, moving ahead with speed. Dumps it down low. Number 14, Ben Tumac, with the dyed hair on top, and he finishes underneath. Power. Looking around, he's trapped. That shot on the baseline again, can't make that one. Scramble for the loose ball. Tumac picks it up, creates some space for himself. Easy bucket off glass, and that's 4 to open it up for Ben Tumac. And this is Rebecca Green fixing something with her chair for Newfoundland. Two will get out. Screwing in what looks to be the bottom right wheel a little more. She will tighten that up. On the floor for both teams, we've got Green, number 7, Danielle Arbor, as well as number 3, Ben Power. They're going to bring in number 23, Alex Wells, for Rebecca Green as they fix the chair up here. Excuse me, Alex Wells, number 23, will check in for Newfoundland. Nick Arnold will bring it forward. And number 7, Danielle Arbor, on the floor as well. Here comes Arbor to set the screen. Knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Newfoundland. Here's Power, probing at the top, waiting for the screen. And he's going to get called for the travel. It will go to Alberta. Joining number 14, Ben Tumac, on the floor for Alberta, we have number 4, Andrea Nickerson, number 30, Braden Troutman, number 9, Jana Dahl. And a violation there. It's going to go the other way. Offensive foul on Tumac. That's Tumac's first. Little shaky start for both teams here as they try to feel each other out. Newfoundland surely will want to get a jump on Alberta early as they're coming in as the true road team here. Power looks around. First option's not there, looking back. Tries to go inside, spins, gives himself some room, dumps that one down to Wells, gets it off not in time. They're going to call that a shot clock violation just after the buzzer. Here is Tumac. Slicing and dicing, and nobody is back for Newfoundland, and that's an easy 2. He's got all 6 Alberta points so far. Tumac is absolutely rolling right now. This is number 11, Nick Arnold underneath, dumps it back. Power, in and out. And who's that again? Tumac leading the pack, eases his way in. Oh, and he blew that one. So not a 4-for-4 start, misses that one. Rebounded by Alberta. They get another chance. Nice pass down low to Nickerson, and she's fouled. Dahl will head to the free throw line. Jana Dahl grabbing that pass from her brother Braden. Dahl has 2. From Camrose, Alberta, the 16-year-old. She puts that one in, pure form. Second one is up, halfway down and out. Rebounded by Power. And they're going to reset here. Inbounds, reset on the shot clock. Power calling out instructions for Nick Arnold. He's trapped up top, trying to set the screen. Tumac knocking it away. Here's Wells. Nowhere to go, sealed off well by Dahl. Gets some space and the shot clock expires there. No awareness after a suffocating defensive possession by Alberta. And they will get it back. Leading 7-2 here as we approach the midway point of the first quarter. Cross court, Dahl. Looking, hits his sister once again into the lane. She's fouled, can't get it to go and one, but we'll go back to the free throw line. Oh no, they're gonna change it, give her an offensive foul on that one.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Moving ahead with it is Nick Power. Had a quick start on that first bucket, but right after that, Alberta's turned it on defensively and locked in. Power sealed off on the baseline. He's going to let it go. Look good. Can't get it to drop. And fighting through is Braden Dahl here. Weaving through traffic. He's got help on the left wing and the right. Trying to go behind the back there was Braden Troutman. Nearly turns it over. It's saved by Braden Dahl. Shot fake, kicks it out. Inside, Jana Dahl, nice movement from the Alberta offense there in tight quarters. And Jana Dahl is cooking right now. And this time they will have Danielle Arbor bring it up. She's looking around, dumps it off. Rebecca Green got that chair issue sorted out. She's back in. Over to Power. Nick looking around, hits Green. She's got to just launch it at the end of the shot clock. And 3 straight possessions now. Newfoundland hasn't been able to get into an offensive set. The Alberta defense, acting as we saw earlier, like Ontario, just limiting any kind of motion from their opponent. And Newfoundland not able to get into any kind of set right now. 9-2 Alberta lead here at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Ben Tumac leading the way. The 21-year-old from Edmonton has 6 of the 9. So Newfoundland will reset defensively here, try to get a stop. Translate that into some offense, down 9-2 early on here in the first quarter. Wide open is Tumac, can't get it to go. Rebound by Braden Dahl and an easy finish. Rebecca Green went down right there, got taken out flat on her back. Gets herself back up. Alberta now up 11-2. Coming back to grab that one is Alex Wells, and a big collision at half. Green comes up with it. She'll move ahead, has some space, trying to get it to Nick Power. He looks around for help, gives it back to Green. She's got an open look at the rim. She lets it go, spins around and falls out. Inside, Dahl again, and the foul, count it. And Alberta is rolling right now. Braden Dahl picking up the scoring that his sister had just a few minutes ago. Alex Wells picks up his first foul of the game. Rebounded by his sister, Jana. She can't get it to go. Tipped around. Braden comes up with it and gets it to go. 4-point possession. Power sealed off. Green calling for it. She's got a mismatch down on the block. Puts it up. Off the best side of the rim, no good. And now Jana Dahl will move forward. There she goes, she got one-on-one. Power holding back in the paint, dumps it off, easy give and go with her brother. And they are really dominating right now as a 1-2 duo. Alberta up 17-2 as we approach the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. No resistance from Team Newfoundland on defense. Dump back to Power, nearly picked off, twisted around. He's gonna let it go from way beyond the arc, not close. Another shot clock violation. Alberta will take a timeout and get some subs in here.
At this time, I'd like to thank you to our great team of volunteers who have made these Canada Games possible. The 2019
So we'll see what Newfoundland's drawn up in this timeout to try to get their offense going. This is number 6, Helena Sear, in for Alberta, handling it there. Tipped out. Jamie Cole, number 8, comes up with it. And Green knocked down again. She'll get herself back up. Here's Sear. Calling it out. They dump it over. Number 15, Reed Daith, in. He puts it up. No good. And also in for Alberta, as you see there, number 7, Romisa Hassan. And Hassan is called for that foul. And Green trying to get that one into Power just a second too early. Wasn't ready for it, and it'll go the way of Alberta. Here comes Deeth with a great deal of speed. Fakes it inside, gets it back to Cole. She leans back, can get it to go. Rebounded by Green. And can Newfoundland turn this stop into some offense? Over to Power. He's looking around. They got the cutter. That's Wells, and he drops it in. Newfoundland breaks their drought. Here comes Cole with her left hand. No good. Newfoundland trying to get themselves on a little run here. Green gets chipped off her block again. Has to get herself back into the play. Power's going to let it fly. No good. Teeth with the rebound. Great screen there from 11, John Belon. Frees Deeth up for an easy lay-in on the other end. Green will handle it herself. Cross half court. 19-4 Alberta leads as we hit under a minute to go in this first quarter. Wells again sneaks down that baseline but can't finish. Deeth chipped off his mark by Power. Can't get it though. Stays with Alberta. Here's Helena Sear inside. That's Cole right under the bucket. Can't get it to go. Tipped. Teeth gets it back. Puts that one up. No good. Rebound secured by Wells. And Power will get it going. Inside. Hit and fouled. It's going to be a push on 7. That's Romisa Hassan's second foul of the game. Checking in for Newfoundland, Nick Arnold is going to check back in. Power dumps it. Wells, baseline, can't finish. Deeth secures it, and that's how the first quarter will come to a close. Alberta out to a dominant effort, off and running early from the power of the Dahl siblings, Jaina and Braden, as well as the play of Ben Tumac. They lead 19-4. We'll be right back with the second quarter in just a moment. Back in action here, second quarter begins. Alberta leading 19-4. They flexed their muscle with ease in that first quarter. Rebecca Green shot no good. Rebound from John Bilon. There goes Helena Sear. She'll spin back, fire it cross court over to 88 Kaylee Nordell. Turned over. Picked up there by Stephanie Evans. And just out of the reach of Rebecca Green. We'll go back to Alberta. Bilon holds for Alberta. He's cut off by Power. Knocked around. Wells chipping at him. Tries to get it back. Green nearly has a steal. It works its way out to Tumac. He's got Teeth, who's open. He's going to go baseline, shift inside, get himself an open look, and knock it down. Nick Arnold will bring it up alongside Power here. 21-4, Alberta leads. Green holding. She's got nowhere to go. Power on the baseline, no good. That one inside. Sear can't get it to go. Here's Green. Fires it cross court. It's picked off by Tumac. He surveys the floor, finds Deeth underneath. Can't get it to drop. Gets his own rebound. Second effort. Knocked out of his hand by Green, and they give her a foul. That will be Rebecca's first foul. First free throw is up, no good. Little reshuffle there on the rebounding. Power secures it. He'll give it over to Rebecca Green. She's sealed off. Pass picked off by Tumac. Tumac looking around. Crosses. He's sealed off by Green. And in the lane, knocks it down. That's John Bilon. Alberta pushing their lead up to 19. Here's Power. Looks around, fires it up, no good. Deeth over to Tumac. Tumac flicks it cross. There's Kaylee Nordell. She can't get it to drop. Out of the reach of Stephanie Evans. And they're going to give a loose ball foul here, it looks like. Nick Arnold gets called for the push on the loose ball foul there. Substitution, and Nick Arnold will come out for Danielle Arbor, number 7. They get it inside. Deeth's got a long reach. And they're going to call an offensive foul here. Oh, no. It's going to be Danielle Arbor tagged with a defensive foul. Third foul of the quarter for Newfoundland. Deeth at the line. Pure on that one. Got a real nice stroke. Second one from Reed. That's good too. Pure shooter. And Green inside. She's knocked and fouled. It will go to Alberta. Helena Sear will control this one over half court. Alberta's been able to score at ease for most of this game so far. Cross-court pass. That's Kaylee Nordell underneath. She can't get it to drop. Rebecca Green can't quite grab that one. Another turnover for Newfoundland.
Substitutions for Team Alberta into the game, Jalen Shannon, number 20,
And some more subs checking in for Alberta here. Jalen Shannon, number 20, is into the ball game. That one from deep, not close. Here goes Power. He's got to get himself going if Newfoundland wants to get their offense in motion here. Cross court to Green. These two got to do the heavy lifting. She stopped at the elbow. Power comes in behind her, has some motion on that shot, no good. Another shot clock violation as didn't hit the rim. This one whipped across court from Jonathan Ballon. Gets it back. Settles in at the elbow, puts that one up, no good. Here's Alex Wells. That one out of the reach. Nearly saved by Danielle Arbor, but she can't quite get to it in time. And Alberta will make another sub here. Andrea Nickerson is going to check in here for Jonathan Ballon. Shannon moving across with some speed. Looking across court, Dahl fumbled around, stolen by Wells. Under 5 to go. Green looks around, she's cut off, goes behind her back, cross court, Power can't handle it. Out of bounds once again. Violation called there, it'll go the other way. 3 in the key on Alberta. Green, she's got some open space, hits the hole hard, and she's fouled. Get herself to the free throw line. First shot from Rebecca. Up and good. Second one, off the back of the rim. So 1 for 2 for Rebecca Green as Newfoundland stuck on 5 points. Down 25-5. Wells swipes at it. Shannon keeps control. Shannon, cross court to Sear. Gets racked on the arm. Will they count it? Yes, they will. Nice and one for Helena Sear, powering through that. And substitution checking in for Newfoundland is going to be Alex Kennedy in for Rebecca Green. Ben Tumac going to roll back in as well. Rip down Dahl. Frees himself up, easy peasy. Power. Open space, no good. Off the dome of Nick Tumac. And here goes Dahl. A lot of speed. Bumped off his mark. Cross court, Kaylee Nordell. Tipped around. Recovered by Braden Dahl. It's it across to Sear. That's her spot. Free throw line. Tumac gives up his jumper at the elbow. Down low to Nickerson. She can't get it to go. Here's Kennedy. Looking around. Nobody wanted to get it there between Power and Stephanie Evans. Miscommunication. Another turnover for Newfoundland. Timeout called by Newfoundland, and we'll be right back with the conclusion of the second quarter after this. Action resumes here with a deep three from Ben Tumac. See if Newfoundland can get some positive momentum going into half and get themselves up to double digits. Power. Sealed off. Likes that shot, and he drains it. Kaylee Nordell is blocked by Power. Lead pass up to Alex Wells. Wells fighting his way through the lane. He stops, composes himself, can't get it to drop. Power nearly tipped that one off Sears' arm, and he did. It'll go to Newfoundland, white ball. Wells taken down in the paint there by Nickerson. They will pause as he gets himself back up. And with the assist from Ben Tumac, he gets himself back steadied. Here's Kennedy. Lets it go, no good. Just over a minute to go. Kelly Nordell can't get it to drop. Dahl is fouled on the rebound. He'll get himself back to the free throw line.
Foul on Newfoundland number 3, Nick Power. First personal foul. It is the 4th team foul. At the line for Alberta number 10, Brandon Dahl. Shoot 2.
Dahl knocks the first shot down. Second one, off the rim, no good. Under a minute to go. Here is Nick Power. Launching from way downtown, no good. Tumac fighting through the defenders. There he goes, dumps it down low. Nickerson, and that one's knocked out of bounds, but they'll give a foul here to Alex Kennedy. And Andrea Nickerson will get a couple looks at the free throw line.
Foul on Newfoundland's number 47, Alex Kennedy. First personal foul.
Nickerson's first one off to the left.
At the line for Team Alberta number 4, Andrea Nickerson. Shoot 2.
Nickerson's second, no good. Here's Kennedy. Looking around. Gives it into Power there. 3 seconds, he's gonna have to launch it. And just a heave there to end the half. Alberta wraps up the first 2 quarters of their tournament with a dominant effort on both ends of the court, leading 30-7 here over Newfoundland and Labrador. We will be back with the second half in 10 minutes here on Sports Canada TV. second half about to get underway here. Second game of the wheelchair basketball tournament here at the Canada Games 2019 in Red Deer on the campus of Red Deer College inside the beautiful Gary Harris Center. Alberta, the host and favorite for this tournament, is what the buzz has been around here this week. They lead 30-7 over Newfoundland and Labrador. Dominant first half. And that'll be a 3 in the key on Alberta, and they'll turn it over. .23 Alex Wells controls for Newfoundland, and he's knocked over. We're going to give him an offensive foul for that one.
Foul on Newfoundland, number 23, Alex Wells. Second personal foul, first team foul.
Tipped up, Hassan comes down with it. And she finds her teammate wide open underneath. That was number 8, Jamie Cole. But Nick Power will control. He's the leading scorer for Newfoundland in this one. Cross court, Rebecca Green at the elbow. She lines it up and knocks it down. Hassan will bring it into the front court herself. She's trapped. Finds Jana Dahl, who had a really hot stretch in the first quarter where she scored 6 in a row. That was underneath to Nickerson, who can't finish. Here's Danielle Arbor. To the Power, screen from Green. He's sealed off on the baseline by Hassan. He's going to let that one go. Looks good, just short, right on line. Arbor sneaks in, and she's fouled after grabbing the offensive board. Oh, wow, they ended up giving her an offensive foul for that. Didn't look like she knocked anyone out of the way, but didn't go her way on that one. Loose ball there picked up by Jana Dahl. Cross court to Sear. Stops, composes, scores. Sear gets Alberta on the board here in the second half. Power. Trying to play that 2-man game with Rebecca Green. He goes off glass, no good. Arbor rips it back. Quick pass to Green. She's going to go inside. Raise up, just short. And that one's out of bounds. Here is Jana Dahl. Wide open on the baseline, blocked by Nick Power. Going to be Alberta ball on the baseline. Sear looking for a cutter, gets it to Hassan, tipped and stolen. As Stephanie Evans comes up with it. Arbor looking around. Finds Rebecca Green. Surveys the floor. Gonna bring it back. Looks around. Power launches. That's a good look. Can't get it to go. And Alex Wells won't have enough space to retrieve the offensive board. Alberta takes a timeout here, and we will be right back after this. Action about to resume here. Alberta will inbound deep in their own end. Sear ready to go coast to coast, and Jamie Cole couldn't handle that pass out of bounds. And that one's up and good. Nick Power puts in another bucket, and Newfoundland is into double digits. Nickerson. Pass up for Dahl. Tip, saved by Sear. She pulls it up. Looking to fire back. Hassan into the middle. She's got somebody open. There's Cole, who has enough space, but fires it a little too hard. Outlet pass to Power. Green, too hard off the backboard, no good. And here goes Dahl. Tipped away. Power looking around. Traffic jam in the middle. He's going to pull this out. Green onto the baseline. She'll pull back up for a handoff with Power. Back to Green, working the two-man game. Green will fade and put it up, no good. And Green will pick up a foul there. She's riding Dahl down the court.
Foul on Newfoundland number 10, Rebecca Green. Second personal foul, third team foul. Looks like line change for Team Alberta. Coming in for Team Newfoundland.
Dahl will head to the free throw line here. Green will check out here, and they'll bring Alex Kennedy back in. Dahl's free throw up and good. Nothing but net on that stroke. Second one up and good as well.
Coming into the game for Team Alberta, number 88,
Kaylee
Nordell.
Nordell checking back in for Alberta as well, along with Ben Tumac and Reed Deeth. Kennedy's shot, no good. Tumac, bunch of open space, last second dime, and Brandon Troutman puts that one down. Here is Power, looking around. He's got help behind him with Arbor. She cuts in, tries to set a screen. He'll fire that one up, no good. Long rebound back out to him. Gives it back to Kennedy. Baseline rainbow is good for Alex Kennedy. Much better fight here in this third quarter from Newfoundland and Labrador. Getting a little more motion on offense and some of their assistant players stepping up on the court here. Long shot there from Deeth, no good. Power. Throws that up. Alex Wells. Alex to Alex with Kennedy. Power will let it go. Air ball on that one. Not sure if it was tipped or not, but didn't look good from the get-go. And here is Ben Tumac, unopposed for the reverse lay-in. Alex Kennedy bumped off his mark. Gets it across to Wells. He's got some space. Tries to go off glass, no good. 2-on-1 here for Alberta. Reed will take it himself and get it to go. Alberta hits the 40-point mark, leading 40-13 with 2 minutes to go. Power. Surveys around into Danielle Arbor. She gets it knocked away and she's fouled. Brandon Troutman picks up that foul. Alberta's first of the quarter. And the little man, Gavin Baggs, coming in for Newfoundland, just 11 years old, the youngest player in this tournament, but he'll get some action here against Alberta. And a foul there. Foul before the bucket.
Foul on Newfoundland, number 47,
Alex Kennedy picks up the foul for the reach.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Deeth in the teeth of the defense. Tumac, nice dime underneath and an easy bucket. Power down the baseline, gets a screen from Baggs. Out to Danielle Arbor. He'll let it go. Off front rim, no good. And a reach-in foul called there on Brandon Troutman. And there is Reed Deeth. Another bucket for him, and Alberta leads 44-13. So we hit under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Newfoundland will take a late timeout here, just before the end of the third quarter.
For the most up-to-date 2019 games info, find the official mobile site on your phone and save it to your home screen. You'll get up-to-the-date medal results, athlete profiles, and schedules at CanadaGames.ca 2019.
Action will resume here as Newfoundland not really set back on D, and Alberta puts it up and in. Here's Nick Arnold. He's going to put it up, no good. Troutman, deep outlet pass to Brandon Troutman. Off glass, no good, and third quarter will come to a close with Alberta up 46-13. Rolling with ease in this one. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after the break. Fourth quarter about to get back underway. Nick Power controls for Newfoundland. That one knocked away will go out of bounds and stay with Newfoundland. Danielle Arbor controls off the inbounds. She's going to get a look, try to dump it inside. No space. Troutman over to Jalen Shannon. Cross court to Jana Dahl. She's got room. Pass it off. John Belon inside to Shannon. No good. Camped out under there was Jamie Cole. She gets it blocked from behind. That one out of the reach of Arbor and Baggs. And Troutman got that one knocked away. Inbounds here to Nick Power. He looks around, gonna put it up with his right hand, short. There goes Troutman behind his back. Throws that one over to Jonathan Belon, and it's out of bounds. Alex Kennedy. Sets himself up for that one. No assist necessary off the screen, and he knocks it down. Jane Nadal cross court. That one tipped and stolen by Newfoundland. And here goes Nick Arnold. Picks that one up. Around the three-point arc, waiting for help. He's going to let it fly, well short. Alberta will inbound. Dahl to Troutman. Back inside. Dahl's fouled and one. Count it. She'll go to the free throw line for one more. Dahl has one more at the foul line. She's had a fantastic afternoon. That one is off front rim, no good. Second one from Shannon, up, no. Tipped around. And it should stay Alberta ball. Yes, it does. That one's up and good. Jana Dahl scores again. Trying to get it inside to Bags, tip right back to him. Power. And the shot clock violation once again. Troutman stops himself just short of the block. Pull it back. Fires it cross court to Dahl. Back to Troutman. He's got space. Does he want the shot? Yes, he does, and he drains it. Power. That one's up no good. That went off the rim, no good. Substitutions coming in. They will take a quick timeout here to get substitutions in. .529 remaining in this one. Alberta cruising. 52-15 lead. Ramiza Hassan. She's got a look off front rim, no good. Sear. Back to Jonathan Bilon. They try to go down low. Hassan, nice catch. She's got a hand in her face, and she knocks it down regardless. Nice shot for Ramiza Hassan. Down the court, Dahl to Bilon. That shot's up and good. This will be Nick Arnold bringing it into the front court. Here's Nick Power. Slicing and dicing. Back to Wells, and he drains it. Newfoundland will take a timeout here down 56-17, set up a play. Just about to wrap this one up. Been a dominant effort for Alberta, just like we saw from Ontario in that first game. You got to consider those two probably your front runners to make it into the final on Thursday. But we have a long way to go. We will see how those two teams match up with their fellow opponents as the week progresses. Knocks those down. Rebecca Green back in for Newfoundland here. She's stopped at the foul line. Around the perimeter, puts that one up, no good. Bilon snags that with his right. He's got Helena Sear on a free release. And there she goes, puts that one up and through. There goes Green. Onto the baseline. That one's up, no good. And a whistle. Play stopped here as number 33, Jared Griffiths, got knocked down. He also picks up a foul for his troubles. Bilon surveying around, gets the screener. He's got some room, he's gonna put it up. No good, off the back of the rim. Hassan rips down the board. Over to Sear. She's got space off front rim. Green will get that one unchallenged. Green looking around, she gets that one tapped away. And it will go to Alberta off Green's fingertip. Under 2 to go. Cassidy McGrath in for Newfoundland. And there's Kaylee Nordell underneath. And an inadvertent horn here. Oh, now they're going to give Newfoundland quick timeout here. Green controls here, top of the key, 5 on the shot clock. Just got to get something off. Just heaves it. Nothing there.
Shot clock violation. Alberta ball.
And Green will check out here late.
Substitution for Team Newfoundland. Coming back into the game, number 47, Alex Kennedy.
Alex Kennedy will take her place. Green's had problems with that chair all afternoon. Alberta brings it forward. 1:26 left in this one. Sear at the elbow. Over to Belon. That one drops down through for Jonathan Belon. Here's Shannon. Back. And McGrath not quite ready for that pass. Belon has it in the front court. Back to Sear. That one's good. Stops. Pops. No good. And Hassan will control it. Under 24 to go. Shot clock turned off. .7 left to go. And the game will come to a close. Alberta begins their tournament with a wire-to-wire victory here at Red Deer College. 65-17, they take out Team Newfoundland and rolling on to the next round. We will be back at the top of the hour for our third game of the day. Thanks for watching the Canada Games Wheelchair Basketball Tournament.